Sebastian Aho moves back into the middle with Seth Jarvis and Teuvo Teravainen up front. And here we go. Aho will get to the puck. Scoot out to the wing. The Canes will get this one deep. Slavin tries to play it around the net. He will. Aho takes a look. Little snapshot. Decord makes the save. There's 12:45 left here in the first period. Another chance. A low drive, and Anderson takes care of the Cartier drive. Well, Carolina clears, but right back into the Canes zone. Schwartz with a shot that comes up high, and Anderson handles that. Rebound by Borgen, and another save made by Frederik Andersen.
A bunch. It's been off of Carolina line changes that the Hurricanes have been just a tad tardy. Good high save on the heavy shot from Schwartz.
Sebastian Aho will get to it after reverses tracks as Gord was there, and then he'll spring Jarvis. Jarvis in on Decord. He'll flip a forehand shot, and Decord will make the save.
Has had to have a couple really good steps because he was stationary. This good look from Aho to even gain separate. Then he was a little bit handcuffed in his release. Decord recognized probably that he mishandled it slightly.
A Slavin shot blocked in the slot, and Justin Williams told me you don't pick your nickname picks you. As Everly with a backhander right on for Anderson. And if Justin Williams says that, I have to agree with it. So
very true. I remember more on this in a minute.
There's an opportunity now for Bjorkstrand trying to shimmy, shake, and score. A little shoulder shake. He backed off Burns and goes upper 90, and Seattle grabs the lead 1-0.
And when you're in any process of changing, now Seattle was changing and they did so cleanly. Just have to make sure to get that puck deep at the offensive blue line. And I mean, just a super move. I mean, it's stopping and starting. The game is about stopping and starting. The way that Bjorkstrand stopped, gained separation, and the interior.
Jarvis will drop this one back for Aho. He'll spin, settle, trying to get a shot was Lemieux, but he got his pocket picked by Bjorkstrand, and he'll pull up. Now he'll settle one, and he'll come in short, goes through the 5-hole and scores. Devin Shore set up by Bjorkstrand, 5-hole through Anderson, and it's a 2-0 Kraken lead.
And made a play. And this thereafter leads to him flying the zone, knocking a puck out of midair and settling it on his tape. He had just started his shift on time, then flies the zone. Puck was on edge and still is able to open up Anderson.
Orlov heads to the bench, Chatfield's on, and now Shore, who got his first of the year, snaps his shot, and high on top of his blue paint, Anderson makes the save and hangs on.
Watch this play here. Good board play from Seattle. See the sag? When Carolina is dialed in defensively, granted you have a forward back, and they
be chopped down by Belmar. Kotkaniemi keeps it in again. Bunting fling that around Schultz, and Decord will play it, and now Carolina comes up with a steal. Kotkaniemi, side of the net, around for Bunting for Necas. They score! Oh, that line did the hard work, and Carolina on the board. It's 2-1. Marty Necas with the loose change.
Mr. Clutch late third periods and overtimes last year. Dumoulin blew a tire. Decord was indecisive, indirected it to him, and Dumoulin went heels to the ice. That allowed you to use the back of the net, and eventually Necas gets on the attacking side of the puck. Bunting finds it. And with fight, he gives Carolina life, and Carolina gets a late period goal, not giving up one like they have recently.
It wasn't exactly Apollo Creed teaching Rocky how to get back after it against Clubber Lang, but it's those team-building moments, and somebody who knows how to throw hands, and Brendan Lemieux and Jack Drury seeking that advice. That happened yesterday at practice as the second period's underway. Tonight's officials, Carter Sandlack and Brian Pakmara, have not had a lot to do so far.
They've done a nice job. Well, you know, it's trended. There weren't a ton of penalties in Tampa. You know, it's started to get back to primarily 5-on-5. So these are the two officials did that game as well.
See if the Canes can keep the momentum going as Jarvis wings one right on, and Decord makes the save.
Starting to get itself going. They're reading and reacting off of one another. Dunn, who's been very good, stripped of the puck by Aho. Jarvis might have wanted to get that to the net a little quicker, but it was bouncing, so he had to settle it.
Aho giving chase, taking a peek. He saw that he has Teravainen. Teravainen back to Aho. He'll have a low wrister that's handled by Decord. He'll keep it moving for Alexiak, who almost gave it away. It'll get helped out by Wenberg. As Carolina will change up their forwards. As Bunning, Kotkaniemi, and Necas come out.
Yep.
They connected for that Canes goal late in the first period. Now a chance out front. That rings the post.
You just can't buy one. Carolina gets the low forward and both defensemen caught below the goal line. Beniers does everything right. Leans into it. Uses the flex on his stick. And catches the post.
As Everly moves the puck to Burns, who will back in this but can't clear. Beniers now sent down low, and Cartier's shot answered by Anderson. And he enters the matrix on this save on Cartier.
But if you can get to that home plate first, especially with the way Decord's seeing the puck, you're going to have success.
I love how that graphic illustrates where it's coming from. And again, you want to see more in that, as Tripp called it, home plate area. As the Canes work the puck in, Jarvis wrapped around for Teravainen. Back around for Jarvis. As this line starts this third period, Burns' shot is, he was swinging for the fences, but Decord comes up with a catch.
You got to go in and try to strip on the puck like Stahl did, but Decord used his big frame on the Hurricanes captain.
There's a couple of big bodies there. As now the puck in the face-off circle. Aho got to stick to it, but that elevated over top of the Seattle net. Jarvis goes behind the net. Aho, that'll hit a skate deflecting out front. Seattle just flings this out of the zone, hanging on for dear life. Now Orlov gets it across. Chatfield chipped in. Aho, he's got Jarvis with him. Aho tries to go short side. Decord makes the save.
It's a 2-on-1. Heck of a job by denying the passing line by Morgan. But he's trying to make Decord think that he's trying to go for sauce. Might have impacted his ability to loft that puck to Jarvis. Would have been a clear breakaway.
Angelo with a drive that's blocked away by Decord. Drury keeping it rolling. It'll come free, and Devin Shore, who right now has the marker that's standing as the go-ahead goal for the Seattle team. It made it 2-0. It's 2-1 score now.
These have gotten some good shifts from the fourth line.
Teravainen, he was at the end of his shift. He needs to head to the bench, and he will. Seattle gets the puck in the Canes zone. Shore, he'll slide it, and Shea got a piece of it. Larson into the Canes zone, drop for Everly. Everly tried to get it back, but Brady Shea with a stellar defensive play. Now Shea, he's got his motor going. Shea to the backhand across. Necas drops it back. They score! Jespari Kotkaniemi ties it at 2.
Brady Shea desperately makes the play, kicks it. Dorothy Wizard of Oz style from his left skate up to his tape. Eventually you have numbers. Heck of a pass, and Nate just makes an even better pass to Kotkaniemi on his offside. And in one motion, Kotkaniemi brings it on edge, almost harpoons it into the back of the net.
You can't get in the Canes zone. Teravainen will get to it. He'll roll this in deep. 28 seconds left. Aho and Dunn go after it. Aho does a good job to get it to Jarvis. Teravainen burns his shot. That's blocked, doesn't get through. As Everly got in front of that try. Now Shea all the way in his own end. He's bothered by Everly. 13 seconds left here in regulation. 2-2 game. Seattle with the first two of this one. Carolina with the last two. Now Everly, with time winding down, just throws one towards Anderson's net. That misses everything, and we've got bonus hockey coming up. So there are the two defensemen. Stahl with Slavin and Burns, and Stahl wins it, and he will head directly to the bench. Burns off the boards for Slavin. Getting the stick into McCann. 30 seconds left here in overtime. McCann gets through. Anderson makes the save. And then Burns clears it out to Aho.
He had the old reach around, Freddie did. He wasn't sure if he had it.
Well, he grabbed it, and now Necas with it. Necas sends